Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be working on a Mercedes. It's a E450. It's a 2020. So I'm going to show you guys about the front fuse box diagram. So I'm going to explain to you what the fuses are for. So let's begin. You just come right below here and then you pop up the hood. Once that is done, you just come like that, and then I'll just lift it up like that, and then so this is our engine. So our fuse box is right here, the engine fuse box. So in overview, there are going to be three fuse box, which are the major ones. This is the first one, is right here in the engine area. So when you pop up here, it's down right over here. The second fuse box is just right over here. You guys can see it. You just open it. The one pops like that. So this is our second fuse. It's going to be on passenger side, so right over there. And then the last one is going to be on the trunk. So you can proceed in the trunk area. So you just go ahead, you just remove this kind of cover from right here. You can put it aside. So right over here we have our fuse box. To open this you have to use a Torx 20, so you get two of them, and then here in the behind, those are just hooks, and then this thing is going to come out. So you get your Torx 20, and then you just come right here. Next right here too. This thing just comes up like that. You just pull it out. So this thing looks like this. So there's no paper like a guide or something. So you come right here, you take this thing on top, you put it on the side, so it exposes to us this fuse box right over here. So I'm going to take you over this. So when you look at this fuse box, you see some things. There's this smaller fuses, and there's the medium ones right here, which is going to be right there, and then we have the relays. So let's begin. So I'll begin from right over here. This fuse, this is 20 amp, is fuse number 133. This is for the low beam. So if you have your low beam having some issues, you check this fuse 20 amps. So next we go to this section, which is brown. We start with this 15 amps. This is fuse number 101. This is going to be for the engine electronics. So we move next, we go to the fuse number 102. This is 20 amps. This is the yellow one. It's going to be for the engine electronics too. And then we move next, we go to this fuse number 103. Is going to be 15 amps. The blue one is going to be for the engine electronics. And then the last one right here, the blue, which is going to be engine electronics, is fuse number 104, is 15 amps. So all these four, they're all related. They're for the engine electronics. And then we come to the last one, this kind of brown. This is going to be 25 amps. This fuse number 105 is going to be for the automatic transmission. And the last fuse is empty. So next we come to this small mini fuses. So we start with this 15 amps, which is fuse number 118. It's going to be for the engine electronics. And then we move to the next one, which is also 15 amps. This is fuse number 119. Also, this is going to be for the engine electronics. So after that, we have this empty fuse slot. And then we go next, we go to this orange fuse 5 amps. This is going to be fuse number 123. This is going to be for the body controller front. In simple terms, it means this fuse for the body control module. Then we move to the next, the fuse is 121. This is going to be 10 amps. The red one, this fuse is going to be an extra fuse or an unassigned fuse. And then next we come lower to this orange fuse, which is going to be 5 amps. This fuse number 125. This is going to be for the engine electronics. And then in between this is going to be an empty fuse space. And then the next fuse is going to be orange too. Is fuse number 127. Is a mini fuse. It's going to be 5 amps. This is going to be unassigned. And then we move right over here next to the side. This is going to be fuse number 128. Is 5 amps. It is going to be orange in color. This is going for this is going to be for the exterior lamp switch. This is going to be the fuse responsible for controlling the exterior lighting of the car. And then next to that, we go to the next one. Is fuse number 129. Is a mini fuse. Is a 5 amps. Is orange in color. Is going to be for the ABS, or in other cars going to be for the ESP. And then the last section, we have an empty fuse space. Then we go next, we come to this medium fuse. So we come to this fuse number 113. It's going to be green in color. It's 30 amps. This fuse is going to be for your starter. And then we have an empty fuse space. And then we go to the next one, which is going to be fuse number 111. This is 30 amps too. It's going to be for the windshield wipers. And then you come to the next one. So the next fuse is going to be a fuse number 110. It's going to be 20 amps. This is going to be for the low beam light. So once that is done, we have an empty section on this green section. So the last part we're going to go is we're going to look on these relays. So for whatever reason, Mercedes decided not to include this information for the relays, because we have these 3 relays, 1, 2 here, and this third one. So they decided not to include the information on the fuse box diagram, which I found it in the trunks. I've checked through it, all of it, all the way. I've checked online on some forums, and then I haven't seen the information for this for the relays. So I analyzed all this fuse box diagram. We only have one fuse box diagram, which essentially covers everything within the car, from this front fuse box diagram all the way to the trunk, all these fuse box fuses and all the information in it. But I failed to find the information for the relay for whatever reason it is. If anybody has that information, you can just include it in the comment section, so everybody can benefit from it, and I hope it's going to be very beneficial. Alright, thank you for watching the video, and I hope it really helps you out, guys, as you fix your problems with your fuses on the car. So once that is done, you put everything back like that. You have just lock there first like that, and then you use your Torx 20, and then you can just put everything back. Alright, so once that is done, you can put back the cover. Once that is done, you should be good to go. Alright, next fuse box maybe we'll do next time, maybe the one which is inside the car or the one behind. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Alright, okay, bye bye.